Smack 'em a gob, everybody. Hey, it's a donation from Bjørn-Rune Nilsen. That guy rules. Always sending me track by tracks to do, and this time he wanted me to put 2 Hammerfall albums together. Renegade versus Unbent, Unbowed, and Unbroken. And I want to tell you, Bjorn, you requested another one that's Kiss related. And just to let you know, it won't be up next Wednesday, but it'll be up the Wednesday after because I had some Kiss donations before you sent this in. And that's how I do my track by tracks. I do every request in order of when it was received. So, here we go. Alright, starting off with Templar of Steel versus Secrets. Now, I'm going to go with Secrets because Templar of Steel, I'm not too crazy about that chorus. It's a bit too happy. Next is Keep the Fire Burning versus Bloodbound. Keep the Fire Burning. Bloodbound's not bad, but Keep the Fire Burning. Badass song. Next, Renegade versus Fury of the Wind. I gotta give it to the title track. That rocks. It's a good tune. Next, Living in Victory versus Hammer of Justice. Hammer of Justice is a bit too poppy. I'm gonna have to give it to Living in Victory. Alright, next. Always Will Be, and it's like a ballad. It's a ballad song, and it goes against another ballad that's called Never Ever. I'm going to go with Always Will Be. I thought that was the better ballad of the two. Next, The Way of the Warrior rocks versus Born to Rule. Cool tune too, but Way of the Warrior. I'm going with that one. Destined for Glory versus the Templar Flame. Finally, another one for Unbent. Because, man, Renegade's just wiping the floor here, isn't it? Next, the Champion versus Imperial. Imperial's a nice little acoustic ballad, but I'm going with the Champion. Alright, Raise the Hammer, which is a crushing instrumental. Loved it. Versus Take the Black, which is a killer track as well, but I'm going with the instrumental on that. Alright, the final track is A Legend Reborn versus Knight of the 21st Century. Knights of the, Knights, like K-N-I-G-H-T. Knights, Neon Knights of the 21st Century. Legend Reborn is awesome. Where Knight of the 21st Century, it's like 12 minutes long, and some parts are good, some parts are not. And I kind of get this vibe they're trying to be kind of Merciful Fate with the changes, but it just doesn't click like the Merciful Fate does. So I'm going to give that to A Legend Reborn. So Renegade totally won by a lot. Renegade got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where Unbent, Unbowed, and Unbroken only got 2. So there you go, Bjorn. Your Kiss track by track will be up in a few weeks, and I want to thank you, buddy, for always donating. You're a great dude, and I appreciate you, bro. And if you like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and ring that little notification bell. And please give this video a like. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So, stay frosty, listen to Black Sabbath, and smack 'em a gob. Before we get canceled, check out the Rock and Metal Combat Podcast with me and Wadzilla. We are the Podcast Kings. Link to the podcast is in the description below, and also a link to the YouTube page. Check out older episodes with visuals. And very soon, either Ian and I will learn how to go on YouTube Live. Might be soon. So check out the greatest podcast ever according to Science.com. It's also God's favorite podcast and Satan's favorite podcast as well. So check out the Rock and Metal Combat Podcast before we get canceled.